everybody, it is Hobbs back here with you.
Yeah, it's Hobbs Horror, knocking down your door, all about the guts and gore, blood and pus, give him some more. He wants bone and entrails spread across the floor, so if you're looking for that theater macabre, look no more. Sit back and relax and enjoy some Hobbs Horror.
Thank you for watching Hobbs Horror.
Yeah, and don't forget to like and subscribe and all of that good shit.
Hello, it is Hobbs Horror back with a Wild Eye Wednesday for you. And I am back to the review circuit. And I wanted to kind of do a theme this week of doing recurring Thanksgiving films. The closest thing I had to anything that looked like a turkey was the movie that I just watched. I just finished up the movie Freak, which is a 2020 film directed by Lucky Cerruti, creature designs by Matt Sorensen. It's approximately 52 minutes long and it's distributed by Wild Eye Releasing. And so with this particular film, we have a group of students and just kids that are wanting to go out to the woods, hang out, have a good time. Now, these particular woods, as you've seen in previous stories, have a little bit of a history to them. Now, with that history to the story, you're going to have a lot of urban legends about some previous going-ons. So once they get to the cabin, on the way there, they've been talking about some urban legends and things that are happening and whatnot. Stuff that's previously happened with some families and whatnot in the cabin, or in the woods specifically, more particularly, as they are also camping and doing things outdoors. And they get to this cabin, which is kind of like the park entrance. They're not really staying there, but the manager of the park in the cabin basically says to them, I know there's a whole lot of urban legends about this place, but they're all folklore, they're all myths. So go ahead and enjoy yourselves, go camp, go have fun, standard, tropes that you would hear in a movie like this. And essentially, so the kids start to camp and things start to happen and people start to get picked off. So you definitely get that particular vibe of the campground story with the monster and whatnot that's on the loose. But I don't want to go into the details and I don't want to tell you how all this came about, because obviously if you look at the front of the film, you know that there is a creature on the loose. Now, let me get into my thoughts on the film. I want to give a shout out to the actors as well, because the acting was decent. It wasn't bad at all. When you look into this movie, you're thinking this is going to be low budget, which it is. The budget was only $10,000. Starring Dorian Butcher, Hunter Wilson, James Batt, Kent Schreed, Leslie Dime, Hope Stamper. But for me, I really, really liked this movie. With the $10,000 budget, I was blown away at what they were able to do. I mean, you start off with a really violent scene before the movie even really kind of starts. Really violent, really bloody. And it's really, really false truth to the kill. There is a capitation scene that is done a lot better than most capitation scenes, and I was blown away at the budget and what they were able to use for the gore scenes in this movie. Now, most of you have known that I have talked about this killer and what he looks like. I don't want to show actual pictures. But think about it like this, right? So I told you I wanted to do a theme that's Thanksgiving based. So he kind of looks like Belial, Gollum, and a giant turkey. That's what our monster, the freak, looks like. But what is he? Is he a person? Is he an animal? You'll have to watch the movie and see. This is distributed by Wild Eye Releasing, and the artwork is just brilliant. And the movie, for 52 minutes, is a blast from start to finish. They probably could have went a little longer with it, to be quite honest with you, but they didn't necessarily have to. I wanted more from the ending a little bit, but again, I'm not trying to spoil anything here from you. Not a whole lot of nudity in this, if that's something that you're looking for. Some creative lingerie, though, I will say that, in the movie, which is always a plus. Gore was on point. Acting was good for the low budget. So yeah, I'm definitely going to recommend Freak to anybody that has not seen this. Thank you, Mr. Bones, for sending this to me. It's part of that deal, that trade we did. And just look at that artwork. It's stunning. Anyways, that is my review of Freak. Highly recommended. I'll put the link to Wild Eye Releasing in the description. Also, stay tuned after the video. I'm going to put some links to some channel recommendations for you guys in all of my reviews going forward. I want to give back to the community a little bit and put some channels out there to kind of get people to check out, as we put a lot of work into this stuff, and I want those people to get some recognition going forward. Just shout out some channels in the comments. I'll put the links in there, because a lot of people deserve those recognitions. So anyways, I'll catch up with you guys later. This is Hobbs. Hope you have a wonderful Thanksgiving this weekend and week, and catch up with you later. Peace.
Welcome to the house on the A6 block. I'm just chilling on the porch in my chair I rock. I'm your host Jimmy Biggs with the ghoulish clip. The only light outside is the full moon lit. Welcome to a world mixed with evil and good. If you ain't plan on staying, then you misunderstood. This ain't a nightmare, the figment of imagination. Step aside and the house will awaken. Skeleton, play the piano.